Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about commitment. When you have a commitment to serve a purpose, to fulfill a goal, to conduct a task for a reason, right? One problem we have today, and probably throughout the ages, are people who don't know what they're useful for. Why do we, uh, why are we educated to begin with? Why are we here, and how can we fulfill our goal as a citizen of a civilized world? So, for example, um, each piece in a chessboard, you have the chessboard and you have the chess pieces. Each piece on the chessboard has certain moves, and only those moves are allowed. So, in a nation, in the world, we have the president. We got we have the priest, we have the medical doctor, we have the airline pilot. Each person has a purpose, has a goal to achieve, to be considered a citizen who is fulfilled. Because whether you like it or not, you are a citizen, and that's it. Um, so the problem is that there is a complete lack of focus. Most people, they graduate high school and they have no clue what they're gonna do afterwards. And then they go to college and then they find out something and they do it. It's not supposed to be this way. We can only reach uh, utopia, or a society which is perfect, like the perfect world. No poverty, no inequalities, no wars, if we all commit to something good. Because, we're talking here about commitment. The commitment must be focused on something that is good, something that can be fruitful, because it's not worth at all if your commitment is to do something that is bad, that is evil. So the goal of society is to fulfill that purpose because we are human beings, right? We're very different from anything else in the world, anything else throughout the ages. The human being is the most developed being in the world, in the universe. The human being is the most productive being that there is. All of the natural world, all of the universe was aiming at us. And we can rule all the stars and heavens, all the galaxies and planets, spreading our seeds throughout the cosmos. But then how can we do it then? We got to start from the beginning. First, we got to understand who we are, what a human being represents in the natural world. Because, even if the natural world is blind and the human birth in the grand scheme of things was a pure accident, still, what an amazing accident that was. So the goal of society is, for example, we're going to educate our citizens so we can land people on Mars or on the moon. Space exploration, curing of diseases, or education should be aimed at those purposes. We cannot live in a society with no purpose. We cannot live in a world where people are walking around like nomads and with no certainty of the tomorrow. So we live in the 21st century, and I can see this century being life changing. Well, all centuries were life changing, but the changes are happening quicker lately. This brings to mind that we are living in the most interesting times of all human history. Well, I can say that the beginning of human history was also very interesting. But where we are right now with artificial intelligence, with all of these computers, in this strange world which we live in, indicates that soon enough we'll find our purpose. But we gotta hope for our best, because there are many dangers still lurking around. Thanks for watching.